Alright, hey everybody, my name is Zach Jada and welcome to my fast food tier list video. I know what you're thinking. It's been a while since this was popular, but I wanted to I just wanted to bring it back because I missed out on making my very own. And even though it's like 3, 4 years late, I felt like, I had to share my opinions with the world. So, okay, enough chit chat. Let's get started. Okay, first we have McDonald's. Now, McDonald's it's an American classic. Everybody's had McDonald's. It's iconic. You ever see Super Size Me? That movie is so delicious, and for that we're gonna put it at A. Next we have, America's classic pizza place, Domino's, and it's I love Domino's. I don't know if it's better than like Pizza Hut or whatever, or Little Caesars. Well, okay, it's definitely better than Little Caesars, and I'm not sure how I'd put it against Pizza Hut, but we're also gonna put it. You know what? Let's put it at C for now. Next, this might be a little obscure to some people, but we have Little Mike's Big Breakfast. Um, it's a Midwest classic. If Little Mike, he makes breakfast big and whatnot, so it's really good. If you're ever in the Midwest, I definitely recommend trying this place. I'd give it a solid A. Next we have Subway. I love Subway a lot. It's never my go-to, but if we ever go, if I am ever at Subway, I know that I'm gonna be leaving really satisfied, and for that we're gonna put it at S. That's a good one. Pizza and wings. Now it's definitely better than Domino's, and I think honestly, it might be one of my favorite pizza places ever. So we're gonna put you at S. Crunchy Castle, yum yum. This one is a cookie place. Really good cookies. They have their buttermilk surprise. But that really is like the only reason to go there. So for that, I'm just gonna put it in B. Jack in the Box. Most of my experiences to Jack in the Box have not been pleasant, but since I moved out to Austin and my roommate spent $50 on Jack in the Box on my phone, it was a really good experience. I might put it at like A. I'm gonna move you down here. We're actually gonna move Little Mike's up to S, and yeah, I think we're really Uptown Porkery. Now, I know you all know Uptown Porkery, and this might be a little controversial. I'm gonna put it at B. Mostly because I've only had their hot dogs there when I was a kid. I haven't been there in ages, but it was just the hot dogs, and they weren't great. I mean, they were really good, don't get me wrong, but they weren't great. I'd rather take Jack in the Box at 5 in the morning than an Uptown Porkery hot dog right now. Okay, Grilled Cheese Harry's. Everyone's been to Grilled Cheese Harry's. It's a California staple. If you've never been to Georgetown, you've never been to Grilled Cheese Harry's, or whatever it was. I'm going to put it at F because we have nothing there so far. Giorgio's. Now, Giorgio's is a classic. It's not good, though. Hubert's Wings. Okay, so I don't know how I feel about Hubert's Wings. It has nothing on Dazaguan Pizza and Wings. So, it's just disgusting. We're putting Hubert there. Captain Pike's Fish and Shrimp. I've never really been the biggest fan. I'm just not a big fan of seafood in general. But my friends have always said, like, oh, dude, if you ever have seafood, you have to go to Captain Pike's. And I haven't yet, mostly because the one nearby me shut down. So I might just... Yeah, basing it off... I'll just put it... basing off my friends, I'll put it in C. O's Tavern. I'm not 21. I don't drink alcohol. But their sliders are really good. So I'll put you in A. This is Pasta. Love this place. It's not as good as like Olive Garden or anything, but actually no, I take that back. I love this place. I'm putting you in A. All right, we have Peanut Butter Gamers, frame boiled hot dogs and bologna and whatever it's called. You know, they have one in Austin because like they have one in Austin. It was one of the first YouTuber restaurants. It was one of the first places I had when I moved out here. And I think it's in Austin because that's what he went by before he changed his name to Peanut Butter Gameplay or whatever it was. Whatever. Dick's Pastrami. Now, you know, it's just like a little deli. I've never really been there. I've had it once. And I can hardly remember what I thought of it. It's definitely not better than Subway. If we're going based off sandwiches, I might put it. I'll just leave it in B. Skinny Albert's Cool Salad Bar. Now, I don't know where I'd put it because I'm not gonna lie. I've only went in there for their little, their mini pizzas. I've only had like their mini pizza once. My dad and I went there. It was like 9 p.m. They pretty much closed up the entire salad bar. And they just had like that one little mini pizza. And I asked for them to put some peppers on it, even though they had already closed it up. And, you know, for that, and they gave me an attitude, so I'm putting it in D. So screw you, Skinny Albert's Cool Salad Bar. Okay, next up we have Dear Lord, It's Monday. I don't know. We're gonna skip this one for now. Caleb's Creamery. Caleb's Creamery is a delicious, fantastic place for ice cream and slop. I highly recommend it to anyone out in the one place. But yeah, I think that pretty much wraps up this tier list. Thank you all so much for watching, and have an awesome day. Bro fist!